We made an animation a while ago about a white girl using her privilege to fight ICE. At the time, we didn't think white women could get shot and killed for resisting fascism. And then Renee Good was murdered, and then Alex Preddy, and there have been 6 deaths in ICE custody since the start of the year. I realized I don't know anything about the 6 people. I thought we could learn about them together. Luis Gustavo Nunez Caceres. He was 42, from Honduras, also from Houston like me. He had a heart condition and needed medication, but for 3 days he was left lying on the floor until he was moved to the intensive care unit where he remained until his death. His sister said he was a person full of life and hope, and there's a GoFundMe page for him. Geraldo Lunas Campos, 55 years old, from Rochester, New York, killed in El Paso by ICE when he was pinned down with a knee to the back of his neck. It seems unclear whether the officer was ICE or a general contractor hired by this company who was very new to building and operating a concentration camp or a detention center. His 25-year-old daughter said he was a good dad. He was a human being. Victor Manuel Diaz, 36 years old, from Nicaragua, the only one in his family to be living in the US so he could make money and build a house for him and his mom when he got back. He was living in Minnesota. There's not much information about his death other than that it was a suicide according to DHS, which is most likely bullshit. It was in the same detention center as Geraldo. His brother said he was not a criminal, he was looking for a better life, and he wanted to help our mother. Parodi La, 46 years old, from Cambodia. He was living in Philly when he was taken to a nearby detention center. He suffered from drug addiction, was vomiting, and wasn't given help or water when he asked for it. This part is confusing. He was in withdrawal, then he was found unresponsive in his cell. He was given CPR and Narcan, even though Narcan is only used in drug overdoses. I guess the officers aren't trained. Like, I know that. His daughter said he was a real person and people loved him. Luis Beltran Yanes, 68 years old, from Honduras, living in Newark, died in detention in California. He didn't have a history of chest or stomach pains, but after being abducted, he started having stomach pains, was given unknown pills, and then died for heart-related issues. I don't know how long after. His daughter-in-law said, "I feel devastated because my father didn't deserve to die. Please remember that they are human beings and that they also have a family." And there's also a GoFundMe for the cost to get him back to Honduras and to give him a proper funeral. Eber Sanchez Dominguez, 34 years old, abducted during a traffic stop for not having his license, found hanging in a cell in Georgia. Can't find much more info. Apparently there were no signs of distress when he first got into the detention center. I'm not finding information about his family, but I think this is him. And yeah, this one hit me a little more because there's just no information. And when I clicked on the GoFundMe link, there's no, these were humans, they had lives. Their deaths rippled across their families, friends, and communities. Thanks for doing this with me. I know we're an animation channel, but, you know, guys, and we've got to abolish it.